While eating alone at a restaurant, the waiter told me I had to move to a different table. Sorry, but I'm not moving. I kept scanning my menu. I specifically requested this table when I made the reservation. The waiter cleared his throat. I understand, ma'am, but there's been a situation and we really need you to relocate to our back room. The waiter had this tight smile that was getting on my nerves. What situation? I'm literally the only person sitting in this section. I gestured at the empty tables around me. The restaurant was weirdly dead tonight for a Friday. Please, ma'am, your meal will be complimentary if you just come with me. He was clasping his hands together like he was begging. Why did I need to go to the back? And what was so urgent about it? I don't want complimentary, I said. I want to sit here and eat my pasta in peace. It's my birthday, and I've had a horrible day, and I just want to be left alone. My voice cracked on that last part, which made me even more annoyed. He disappeared and I thought I'd won. Finally, some peace and quiet. But then he came back with the manager, a woman in a black blazer with an earpiece like she was Secret Service for breadsticks. Ma'am, I'm so sorry to bother you, but we really must insist. She had that customer service voice that made everything sound like a hostage negotiation. Why? What is in that back room that's so important? I was getting loud now. Other staff members were watching from the kitchen doorway. A busboy was literally filming on his phone. Are you serious right now? You're filming me? Ma'am, please. The manager stepped closer. I promise this will all make sense. Just come with me. No, this is insane. I stood up and grabbed my purse. I'm leaving. You can't leave. The waiter blurted it out and then looked like he wanted to die. Excuse me? I turned on him. What do you mean I can't leave? The manager shot him a look that could kill. Then she turned back to me with this exhausted expression. What he means is, we really wish you wouldn't. Please, just trust us for 5 minutes. Something in her voice made me pause. She looked genuinely stressed. Not annoyed, customer stressed. Actually stressed. Okay, 5 minutes. She practically melted with relief. Thank you. Follow me. We walked past the main dining room toward the back of the restaurant. I noticed a waiter duck into a side door when he saw us coming. Another staff member was whispering into her phone and hung up the second we made eye contact. Is this a kidnapping? Because I should tell you, my life insurance policy is basically worthless. I was only half joking. The manager stopped in front of a set of double doors. She turned to face me and took a breath. Ma'am, before we go in, I need you to know that you were really difficult out there. She said it with zero customer service voice, just flat honesty. Like really difficult, kind of mean actually. Okay? I had no idea where this was going. Just remember that. When you go in, remember how you acted. She pushed open the doors. The room exploded. Not literally, but that's what it felt like. Suddenly there was screaming and lights and confetti and I couldn't process any of it because my brain was broken. Surprise! My mom was there. My sister. My college roommate who lived in Seattle. My coworkers. My neighbors. My ex-boyfriend's mom who I still loved more than I ever loved him. 30 people packed into this back room with balloons and streamers and a cake that said happy 30th birthday in purple frosting. My sister ran up and hugged me. We've been planning this for 2 months. The reservation was fake. We made it so you'd come. I thought I couldn't finish. My mom was crying. My roommate was laughing. Everyone was staring at me with so much love it felt like a physical weight. The waiter almost ruined it. My coworker was recording everything. We heard you yelling from back here. We were dying. I turned around. The manager and the waiter were standing in the doorway. The waiter gave me a little wave. I'm so sorry. I could barely get the words out. I was so angry. I'm so embarrassed. My mom grabbed my face in her hands. You really thought we'd let you spend your 30th birthday alone? Baby, we've been lying to you for weeks. Every time you said nobody cared, we were literally in a group chat planning this. I looked around the room at all these people who had traveled and coordinated and kept a secret and dealt with my horrible attitude in the dining room. All for me. All because they wanted me to feel loved on a day I decided to feel sorry for myself. The waiter brought out my pasta, the same order I'd placed at my original table. Complimentary. He set it down in front of me. As promised. Everyone laughed. That was the moment I learned the most valuable lesson of my life. I'll never lash out again before knowing the full picture of what I'm angry about. On the way out, I gave the waiter a $200 tip and even slid my number on a napkin. He actually texted me and we're going out now.